Oh my God. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and germs. Today I'm going to show you a couple of... In fact, where does ladies and germs even come from? Why is it not germs and gentlemen? Anyway, so for those of you that may be new here, I am a reseller. I sell things on eBay, Facebook, whichever platform that I possibly can. I buy things for as low as I can and try and sell them for as high as I can. Sometimes the things that I buy may need a little bit of fixing, a bit of elbow grease. And that's what's happened in the last few days. I've picked up a few hi-fi items and they need tweaking for me to be able to sell them. I'm not going to show you the full process. I'm just going to show you what I have to deal with when this happens. Ada's lively and full of energy at the moment. I've given her some lunch, so she's munching on that, watching the Minions with sound this time. So I'm spoiling her. So I've just got back from doing a pickup for another bit of hi-fi. So I'll show you that and I'll show you the stuff that I picked up yesterday. And while I was there, I picked up some stuff from my charity shop too. So I'll get into that. Warning. The area is my kitchen that I'm using at the moment. It is an absolute tip because of this. I have my daughter full-time. She's my full responsibility Monday to Thursday while her mother's at work. So when I'm out accumulating things or fixing things, the house gets trashed and I have to make sure it's clean by around about 3 PM for when she comes home. She's a teacher. So big up all the teachers out there. Thank you very much. You're doing an incredible job. Thank you. So I'm going to show you what we got. Again, disclaimer, excuse the mess. This is my to-go pile, which is normally sits by the door, builds up from Monday to Thursday, ready for when Friday comes, when my partner, Emma, hasn't got work. She has Ada. I will then take everything to the unit. So this builds up over time. But now there is more added to the collection. So of course I've got to go through a lot of this stuff and then it'll be in this pile and then it'll go to the unit tomorrow because today is Thursday. So where do I start? Yesterday you may have seen on my Instagram, Ricky Lee Reselling Everything, I picked up this system. So it consisted of a cassette deck, a CD player, an amplifier, 2 speakers and a Bush, I think it's a mini record deck, you know, the small records. I paid a total of £70 for all this. And when I tested it this morning, it wasn't picking up discs. So what I've had to do is open the top, take a look at the laser. The laser had built up a little bit of a film around it. So we moved it back, cleaned it all out, remounted it, and now it plays discs absolutely perfectly. You're gonna have to take my word for it because I've taken the power lead and the speakers and I put them in this, what I picked up today, but we'll come back to that. So £70 spent and I had to do a little bit of work. It wasn't disclosed in the listing that it needed a CD player tweaking, but this is the risk you take at the moment. When buying hi-fi items and electricals from Facebook at the moment, you are taking a bit of a risk. You don't want to be, and the sellers do not want you to be in their house because of the current situation. So you do have to go by a little bit of faith at the moment. And faith is what I've been running on. But as you can see, the CD player wasn't working. Now I'm going to assume that they hadn't used a CD player for a while because they're a lovely couple, very respectable area, and she seemed really genuine. And it didn't need much work. It was just a dirty laser. Once I cleaned the laser, it was fine. And it took me 10 minutes, so I'm not complaining. Just a little bit of extra work. Ada, she likes the Minions. So all in all, it's not a bad pickup. For my £70 spent, we're looking at £50 to £60 for the speakers, £40 to £50 for the cassette deck, £25 to £35 for the Bush record player, £40 to £50 for the CD player, and about £50 to £60 for the amp and tuner. It's about £240 return on a £70 investment. I'm happy with that. I'm going to take that all day long. A little bit of tweaking, job done. I'm happy. Right, let's show you what I picked up today. A 30-mile round trip to go and pick up this Denon CD receiver. He had it up for £30. He accepted an offer of £20. Now, we have a small problem. Again, wasn't disclosed. And I've never fixed this problem before, but I'm sure it's pretty easy. I've just got to do a little bit of research and then put my mind to it. We'll play it. It's Christmas songs. That's all I'm going to give you. So it works. But volume up, it works. Turn the volume down. It's going down. Oh, it's back to max again. So it always stays on a very high volume. I'm hoping all I'm going to have to do is unscrew this little mount through here and clean the contacts. Because there must be dust on the contacts or something. I'm hoping. If not, Google will give me the answer. So for my £20 investment on that, as long as it's working, I mean, the remote control alone's worth £20. But with eBay and GSP, I should be able to achieve £80 to £90 for this unit quite comfortably. I've done it before multiple times, and I'll most likely do it again. Depending on what the work is involved to fix the volume, if I can, we'll have to see, won't we? But £20 is very, very safe there. If I can't fix the volume, but I'm sure I can, I should imagine I'll be able to get £50 back for that and let somebody else who knows exactly what they're doing fix it. But I won't let it come to that. I am going to resolve this. I might be able to show you in the video. Anyway, while I was there picking this up, there was a couple of charity shops nearby. Some cool little bits actually. So let me spin you around and show you what we got from the charity shops. First things first, let's take you to this cycling jersey. This is by Fosca.com. It's a live test. It's like a test dummy type of cycling jersey. Cycling jerseys always sell quite well. I recently picked up a ton from a mystery box from Car Boot Chris. He sent me loads of them. I haven't got around to listing them yet. And I did make a video unboxing that, but my file got corrupted. I had to wipe the GoPro and I lost the footage, which is an absolute shame. So Chris, don't feel left out, mate. I did enjoy the box. But this is awesome. Fosca.com. It's, I don't know, I've never seen one before. It was £5, so I picked it up, done a little bit of research. I should be able to get about 25 back on that quite comfortably, and it will ship nice and easy as well. It's in remarkable condition, he says, before he checks the pits. Nice. So £5 into 25 of listings, I will take that all day long. Next up was this Gear 4 Street Party 3. It does have the manual. The reason why I picked this up is I recently sold one in a bundle to a friend of mine, The Rock Up. Go follow him, it's on Instagram. He sold his one for £15 that I sent him, but the one I give him was quite dusty. This one's in remarkable condition and it does have a manual. You can see here that it was once £8, then whatever it was underneath there, and then it was £2. Now it's £1. So I picked it up for £1. Looking to get £15 back on that. Nice, quick, easy sale. Then there was this Apple keyboard. This was £5. Now, this does need a little bit of a clean, but it's the A1243, 2007. It's a shocker. For some reason, people are obtaining the 50, 60, 70, 80 and £99 mark. You'll see what I mean. It's a very strange, that's a Kieran from Rummage Around scope. That is £50 to £100. But I'll show you what I mean by that. I'll put some screenshots up. I'm not sure if I'm not breaking down the model number enough to be able to differentiate the difference, but they all look exactly the same. I mean, it's got the pound sign, it's English, it's QWERTY. So I'll put some screenshots up and you tell me if I'm estimating this wrong. But there's nothing else model number wise, just A1243, a few little bits up there. It does need a little bit of a clean. For a £5, I'm pretty sure my money's safe, but I'm going to test it out, of course. Anybody who's good with this sort of stuff, let me know if I'm being a plonker and if there's certain model numbers, years and dates that make it special for these ones that are selling for the £60 to £100 mark. But that's quite a cool pickup anyway. And last but by no means least, I picked up this Mega Bloks Dragons Metal Ages set. This is the 9813 and it cost me a whopping £20. But brand new, these are selling for around about £150. I've opened up this secondary box and the instructions are all there, which the instructions alone achieve £7 online. All the original bags and a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping it's all there. I do have to check it, of course. I'll run through and do a stock check on there, a checklist. I believe there should be a parts list in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go, look. Parts lists. So I'm going to have to count all of this up and check to see if it's there. Please tell me it's just that page. Is there more? Oh, it's just that page. Nice. So I'll check to make sure every single piece of that's there and list accordingly. If it is complete, I should be able to achieve somewhere between 50 to 80 pounds, depending on condition, and making sure that everything's, I mean, there's loads of little snappable bits here. I'm assuming that's a rocket for a cannon. There's a cannon. Should we find out? Yeah, it is. Look, let's find out. Let's pop that in there. And then, oh, yep, that works. So, you know, there's a lot of cool bits in here. I'm gonna check the parts lists, of course, and make sure it's all there. But as I said, they are selling for about £200 brand new and sealed. If it's complete, it's just in time for Christmas. I should be able to get 50 to 80, maybe a bit more. So that's a nice pickup. So all in all, in the last couple of days, we've spent £121. Today alone has been £51, £31 in the charity shop, and £20 on a Facebook marketplace. So if we look at just today's pickups, £51 spent, I should be able to get that back just from the Mega Block set, and probably a little bit more if it's all complete. If not, we'll switch it around and we'll put all our money into the Denon system, if that's working. Shall we go at trying to clean that actually? No, what I'll do is, it's too much work for me to put into a video. Go follow me over at Ricky Lee Reselling Everything if you're interested, and I'll put a video up there if and when I can fix it and get the volume to work. So I am going to give my very, very, very patient daughter some much needed attention. Oh my God. Are you okay there? Trashing the place. Oh my God. So I've got some cleaning to do as well. You enjoying your vegetables? What are you watching? Minions. You enjoying the Minions? Yes? Oh yeah, you're so clever. Why don't you pick it up and put it in your mouth and eat it? Eat your peas and vegetables. Eat them. Look, there you go. Want to eat one? No. So oh, there you go. Well done. Well done. Good girl. Don't swallow it like that. It's not a paracetamol. Before I go, I just wanted to show you something strange that happened in the world of eBay today. So about 2 weeks ago, a customer sent me a message. I'd sent them a little Roberts pocket radio, but I sent them it in a kaleidoscope box, so reused packaging. I get a message, opened up a request. Seller has sent me a kaleidoscope. We ordered a Roberts radio. Open the box. Open the box and you will find, let me show you. Let me just show you. So the return came today. I got it back and this is the box that I used. Yeah, darling, won't be long. This is the box that I used. Kaleidoscope box. Yeah? All you had to do was break the little bit of sellotape on the top, open it up, and inside is the radio. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Just open the box. Honestly, I have lost a lot of confidence in the human race at the moment. Here's the note they left in the packaging. I returned the item which was incorrectly sent. I still wish to receive the Roberts Sports Pocket Radio if it is still available. Bruh, you had it. You had it in your possession. You just had to open the... Anyway, I can't cope. I suppose I better go. Honestly, that child. Right, I'm going to crack on and get this tested, cleaned, counted, whatever, and get it packed away and added to the door pile, ready for tomorrow before my missus gets home and tears me a new one. It's now 1:30, so I've only got about an hour and a half to. Thank you very much for joining me on... Thank you very much for joining me once again. I do appreciate it. Every single second is invaluable, and the fact you choose to spend it with me is fantastic, and I do appreciate that. It warms the cockles. So I'll see you on the next video. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have a good one. Take care. Thank you ever so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.